Hi, hello, vanakkam, and welcome back to yet another episode on everyone's favorite Little's Law YouTube channel. And today in this video, we're going to see about the delete request. So previously we saw about the get, post, put, and delete. And this is the final piece of the CRED puzzle. So we have previously covered get, which is reading the data, and then we have covered post, which is creating the data, and then we have covered put, which is updating data. And today we're going to see about delete, which is removing data. And that's what we're going to cover today. So delete is the simplest of all the HTTP methods, and it has no request body, no complex data structures. Just point at a resource and say delete this. In 10 minutes, you will master delete, and we are going to complete the CRED skill. So starting with the folder. So let me create a new folder for this one here. Let me quickly do a ls and cd locust env ls again, and I'm going to create a new folder. So mkdir and delete demo. I've created a folder, and now I'll cd into delete demo folder, and here I'm going to create a file that is the locust.py. So let me navigate into this delete demo, and I'll create my file that is locust file.py. And in here, we're going to, I'll just start with the very basic delete code. And I have the code already here. I'll explain it to you right now. So we all know the very first line, the from locust import, where we're going to import the HTTP user, the task, and then between, which is responsible for the think time. And then we all know about this random part, where we are implementing the random technique or random calling random in here. So coming back to this delete part, so we have this self.client.delete. So this is the method which is responsible for deleting it. And then I have the post, the f post slash post ID, which is the resource to delete. And there is going to be no JSON body. There is going to be no data parameter, just the ID. And we can save the file and run it. So I'm going to save the file, and I'm going to run this file with this command. Let me bring this up. So we all know the command, which is locust minus f locust file.py, and then the host, sorry, locust minus f, the locust file.py, and then the minus minus host, where I'm going to give the URL of the application, and clicking on enter, and this will take us to the browser, the localhost browser. And in few minutes, we will get the localhost, the locust browser. And from there, we can start doing the test. We can start the swarming. And okay, I got an error. Let me just quickly fix that. So the issue is fixed, and all I have removed is the forward slash, which I previously used to escape the F. And for now, it's not required with the Python. So I'm going to click on the local host, and we're going to do the swarming here, where I'm going to test it with like 5 users with one iteration, and clicking on start. So this will take us to the test, and this will in fact show us the delete terminal. So if you see here, it's showing us it's deleting the post, which is 200. So again, in web UI, we can see the post here, the posts of 5, just 22. So all 5 users are deleting the post number 5. And now to make it more realistic, what I'm going to do is, let me quickly stop this test, and I'm going back to my Visual Studio Code, and we're going to make few changes in here. So this is all about the deletion of request, and I'm going to add a task. So let me quickly add that. I'm going to add another task to this one here, removing the F forward slash, same here, same here, same here. And the name thing, okay, let me just fix that real quick. And now we have got this fixed, and all I did is the random. Okay, I have I'm just bringing the random part, which is the random post of each time. which is anywhere between 1 to 100, and then I have got the status code checking. So in case if I'm going to get the 200 as status code, it's going to be success, and then if it is going to be 404, it is already gone. And then the name equals parameter, which groups all which deletes all together. And let's quickly start this test. So let me quickly stop this one here, and let me start the command. Yep. So this will again take us to the local host, the file, and then if we click on 5, just for 5 users, and in here, yeah, you can see the delete post, which is for the first task, and then now we'll see the second task as well. So far the second task has not been started yet. It's just the first task which is executing in the execution part. Okay, I think I haven't saved it yet. Let me just quickly save that. Control C and start again. Take this one as well. Change it to 10 users. Start. And still it shows the 5. Okay, let me just quickly change it again. Okay, I believe it's because of the indentation here. So let's be careful about this indentation. So let me just quickly move this one. Yep, I have moved it. Click on save, and let's start the test again. And I hope this should work. Let's change generator 10, start. Yep, now it works. So please be careful about the indentation. You might think that that might not make a difference, but that'll definitely make some difference. So always please make sure you are using the right indentation, because that's how actually it's been like avoiding us from running that particular task. So so that's how we are supposed to do this get, post, put, and delete. And we all know these are like headless and will help us to run this delete request. So some of the key points I would say is in terms of delete. So there is no request body for the delete request, and if it is 200, it is deleted successfully. If it is 204, it is deleted successfully with no response body, and if it is 404, which means it's already gone, so that it's not an error. And if you're deleting the same resource twice, it's a safe, and the second delete will return a 404, but that's okay. And delete cannot be undone, so please do be very careful about that. Never test delete on production data. Always use test environments. And what else to tell you about this one? Okay, so with that, I come to the end of this CRUD part in terms of Locust. So we're going to discuss more interesting topics in terms of Locust in the upcoming videos. And thank you so much for watching this video. Um, so in the next video, as I told you, we are going to see more interesting topics in terms of Locust. So until I see you all in the next video, it's bye bye from Shanmugam and your favorite little star YouTube channel. Take care and bye bye.